Hi, Matt with eTrailer. Today we're going to be talking about the eTrailer Anti-Rattle collar on our 2024 Nissan Titan. Now, I will say this is going to be pretty much a universal fit for most vehicles out there. What you need to make sure, though, what you have is going to be a 2-inch hitch and a collar that goes around it. And even then, sometimes it might not fit on here. But what this does is when you have a noisy cargo carrier or a accessory back here, this is going to take out a lot of that rattle, so it's not so noisy. And it's really easy to put on. And once you get it on, it just stays there. So the way this works is you're going to have these two collars on the back side. And this is going to grab on that lip here. Just like that, we're going to slide it into place. Once it's in place, you'll have an Allen key that comes with it. Tighten these down so it stays on. Once we get both on here, I'll show you how it's going to work. And to tighten anything down to make sure it's not going to rattle, we are going to have this wing nut at the very bottom. So I'm going to loosen that up a bit, grab my cargo carrier. And with cargo carriers, these can be a little unruly, so once I get it in here, you can really hear the sound difference. So if you had a pin in here or no pin in here, this is still going to be moving around quite a bit. If we want to reduce that rattle, we're going to come over here and tighten this down. Now, I will say sometimes it can be a little awkward to reach, but it's just going to depend on your accessory. But so far, I will say we have plenty of space around the Titan for this anti-rattle to really sit in place. So I don't have it fully tightened down quite yet, but we can see how it's working so far. Already, that's a big difference. I'll tighten it a little bit more, and what I'll do is I'll typically move it as I tighten it. There we go, almost there. And at the very end, it should get pretty dang hard to turn. That feels pretty good. And yeah, we still maybe have a tad bit of movement there, but I'm not getting any noise now. And that's essentially the big benefit of this. Now, if you guys have any other questions, let us know here at eTrailer. But of course, I'm Matt, and thanks for watching.